Hey, Emma. So, you know how everyone's talking about AI automation, but then they hit a wall with like server setups and Docker? Well, I came across this platform, right, called InstantlyClaw. It's pretty wild because it's essentially a simplified hosted version of something called OpenClaw.
Oh, InstantlyClaw. That's a catchy name. OpenClaw, though, what's that exactly? Is it like a big open source AI project or something that's usually super technical? Because if it is, then simplified really piques my interest, you know? Like, what does simplified even mean in this context? Are we talking actually simple or tech simple?
Totally. Yeah, OpenClaw is a really powerful open source multi-agent AI system, but it's a beast to set up. InstantlyClaw, though, it strips all that away. It's designed specifically to make advanced AI automation accessible to, well, pretty much anyone. Individuals, small businesses, even if you don't know the first thing about server setup, Docker, or API configuration. It literally just handles it all for you. So no more command lines, no more struggling with ports, none of that.
Wow, so it's kind of like it's taking this super complex thing and wrapping it up in like a user-friendly package, eh? That's quite a promise. So you're saying I don't need any technical background at all to get these AI agents up and running? Because that's usually where I tend to tap out with new tech, if I'm being honest.
Absolutely not. That's the whole point, right? Like InstantlyClaw offers a fully hosted OpenClaw instance. You literally don't have to manage any servers or, infrastructure stuff. And the cool thing is, the initial purchase, it includes 12 months of cloud hosting and 2 months of LLM API credits. So you're good to go from day one. After that, it's just like $50 a year for renewal. Super reasonable.
$50 a year? That's actually really affordable for cloud hosting and AI credits, honestly. I've seen way higher prices for just basic web hosting sometimes. But okay, so it's hosted, no tech setup. What about the AI itself? Like, am I building these agents from scratch, or how does that part work, Mailing? Are there like templates? Oh, that's the best part. It comes preloaded with a whole team of 9 AI agents. Think of it like a little virtual company. You've got a CEO, managers, specialist workers. They all have their roles. And it's not just agents. It also has 15 pre-installed skills, like browsing websites, sending emails, creating documents, Google Docs, Sheets, PDFs, scheduling tasks, doing web and SEO research, even social monitoring and lead generation. It's just all there, ready to go. You really don't have to configure anything complex yourself. Wow, 9 agents and 15 skills preloaded? So it's basically like a plug-and-play AI workforce. That's really impressive. I'm imagining a little digital office buzzing away. So if it's all pre-configured, how do I actually tell them what to do? Is it still like super complicated language, or?
Not at all, Emma. This is where the ease of use really shines. It's got this one-click deployment system. You can literally get your entire AI system live in about 60 seconds. Imagine that. And you interact with your AI team through a web dashboard or even Telegram using just plain English. No coding, no terminal access, zero of that intimidating stuff. You just tell them what you need in natural language and they get to work.
60 seconds? Okay, that's legitimately fast. And Telegram? That's super convenient. So I just type out what I need and it figures it out? Like if I said, hey AI team, research the best marketing strategies for small businesses and draft a report, would it actually do that across multiple steps on its own? Yeah, precisely. That's the automation and workflow management aspect. It's built for multi-step tasks. The CEO agent oversees decisions, the managers organize the workflow, and the workers execute the tasks. And here's the kicker. The agents have persistent memory. They learn and improve over time. So the more you use them, the better they get at understanding your requests and optimizing their processes. It's like having, a really smart intern who never forgets anything and just keeps getting better. That's actually pretty brilliant. Persistent memory? So they're not just like static tools, but they're evolving? That adds a whole other layer of value, eh? So it's not just doing the task, it's learning how to do it better for me. I'm starting to see why this isn't just a simple bot. It's a system.
It truly is, Emma. And you might be wondering about security, right? Because it's a big deal when you're talking about, online operations. InstantlyClaw handles all the SSL encryption, firewall configuration, and security hardening, so you're protected, which is just one less thing to worry about. That's a relief. Security is always a major concern, especially if you're entrusting it with business tasks. So it's secure, it's easy to use, it automates complex workflows. Is this just for personal use, or could a business actually leverage this? Are there commercial rights involved, or is it more of a hobbyist tool? Oh, this is huge for businesses. It absolutely includes commercial rights. This means you can actually offer AI-powered services to your clients using InstantlyClaw. So it's not just a personal productivity tool, it's a way for freelancers, marketers, agency owners, to scale their services without needing to hire more people or invest in massive technical teams. It's marketed as a complete AI workforce aimed at simplifying online marketing and business operations. Really beneficial for beginners, too, who want to leverage AI without the technical complexities.
Whoa, commercial rights. That changes the game entirely, doesn't it? So a small agency could use this to automate content creation, lead generation, email outreach for their clients and charge for it. That's pretty wild. It makes advanced services accessible to folks who might not otherwise be able to offer them.
$37 for the core system? That's surprisingly low. Almost too good to be true, if I'm honest. So that's where the OTOs come in to get more out of it. With such a low entry price, I gotta ask, what are the reviews like? Is this actually legitimate, or is it one of those magic button solutions that promise the moon and deliver like a pebble? That's a super fair question. Most user reviews, especially from March to May 2026, generally position InstantlyClaw as a legitimate and practical tool. It's not a scam or a magic button for instant wealth. That's really important. Success with it is frequently linked to consistent and proper use. Reviewers emphasize that it serves as a support system to enhance workflow and productivity, not a shortcut to zero effort. Complaints usually come from users with unrealistic expectations, who think it's like instant money without putting in any effort, Ah, okay. So it's a tool, not a fantasy machine. That makes a lot more sense. It sounds like if you approach it as a serious business enhancement, it could be really powerful, but not if you're just looking for a set it and forget it instant millions kind of thing. So manage expectations, but the underlying tech and potential are definitely there. That's actually pretty exciting, Malin.